Dominic. Hello, Daksha. We have some where'd it go? We have some futuristic alien music going on. Hello, Violet. Good morning. Hi, John and Jude.
There's a new friend.
Oh, thank you, Dominic.
This is our new friend.
That's right, we have a new friend. It's a sunny day. Hello, Mom. Hope you guys are doing well today. Good morning, Grayson.
My name's Ash.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, my name's Astro Bear.
Astro Bear. We have a super cool Astro Bear
And
here.
she's
Hi,
the
Morgan.
Weather Bear.
That's right, she was Weather Bear's little sister. And she was nervous about coming on today.
I was the youngest person to go to the moon.
It's true. It's true. Well, yeah, you were.
Because I'm just a kid.
And a bear, yeah. Hello, Evangeline and Eleanor. Yeah, no, and welcome back to Earth, Astronaut Bear. I hope you had a good time in space.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you playing the Hunger Games official trailer?
No, we're not doing Hunger Games. What are you talking about? Hi, Paige. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see if it's time to get started. Just about. Are you guys ready to sing?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Astronaut Bear?
Yeah.
Did Weather Bear tell you all about it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Good morning, how are you?
Space.
Good morning, how are you?
Space.
Good for you, the special day. We're so glad you came to play. Good morning, how are you?
Space.
All the space stuff was like getting in my head. Hello, everybody. It is Thursday. That means we are talking about science or how the world works. And today we're going beyond our world to talk about outer space all around us. Specifically, we're talking about, is there life out there? Are there aliens in
Maybe.
space?
We have no idea.
Well,
But
yeah,
there-
we're trying to figure it
there-
out, right?
I
But
thought
we
it
ha-
was like some sort of bacteria.
Yeah, well, I mean, first off, we have a space station up there, and we do have humans on the
So
space station.
technically-
So technically, there is life in
Living
space.
there.
There's us.
Also, we have a space station for bears and bears.
Oh, really? There's a space station for
Yeah.
bears? Oh, that's cool.
The
I didn't
bears
realize
who
that.
don't have any family.
Oh.
And like now, the bears who don't have any family,
Uh-huh.
those guys are family.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. I'm glad that there's all kind of species up there. Hi, Natalie. So today we're going to be talking about, is there life in space and how can we figure it out, right?
Satellites.
We're going to see. We're going to talk
You can
about
ask
that.
me
But first,
anytime.
let's do our
I'm Space
calendar. Ding! What is our number today?
Today.
Do you know, Astronaut Bear?
7?
It's a 7.
I'm
It's
only
a 7, right? And as you can see, I drew a little alien. We don't really know what aliens might look
That
like, so
kinda-
there's just a
that
drawing
kind-
that I
That
imagined
kind
an
of
alien
looks
might
like a
look like.
robot for bears.
Yeah, maybe.
Bears
I don't know.
need a robot.
I
that
like the
looks just
antenna.
like
Yeah.
This
Oh.
will tell you about any planet, like in.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Like,
Lily is saying that she has a book about all the different planets that would be useful. That's definitely a way that we can research and find things out, right? And what month is it? Starts with an M. May. And what day of the week is it? It's T and H together, which we learned makes a th sound. It's Thursday. Today is Thursday. May the 7th. 2020. That is the day. And hello, Millen. All right, guys, that is our day of the week. Let's sing our day of the week song. What should we do when we hit Thursday? Why don't we pretend to float like we're in space?
But I
Ready?
am actually floating.
You are actually floating. All right. Days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday. Whoa! And there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Hello to Livia. All right, that is our calendar. Let's move on to Weather Bear. Oh, here we
She's
are.
pulling off my sweater.
Is it fun having your little sister on today? Yes.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, I know. Sisters are complicated. All right, so Weather Bear has her sweater on this morning because it's still chilly, but it is going to be beautiful later. Just beautiful.
I'm
so
not used to this weather.
I know you're used to space. Space is really cold. So cold, like ridiculously cold. Even colder than winter.
They just gave me gloves and I lost my helmet.
You lost your helmet? That's not good. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm not in space.
That's fair. All right, so Weather Bear's going to have her sweater on for now, and probably it'll be like, long sleeve weather later today, but still really beautiful. Definitely go outside and play because it's going to be really nice. Hi, Genevieve. All right, guys, so that is our weather. So to think about, plants. Almost forgot the plants. All right.
My sister back.
Oh, sorry, your sister, yes. Okay, so yesterday we talked about herbs, which are plants that have a strong taste that we cut up and we put in our food to make them taste good, right? Well, this is another kind of herb that I just found that I think is so cool. Have you ever tasted mint before? Mint is... What? You're knocking it down, Weather Bear. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's we're going out of the world, I suppose. So I don't know if you can put it back up. All right. Anyway, mint is really delicious, and mint comes from a plant like this. And this is a special kind of, oh my goodness gracious. This is a special kind of mint called chocolate mint plant, which means that the leaves actually do have kind of a chocolatey taste. And I would imagine that people actually encourage the plant to grow like that. If you have a plant that you like the way it turned out, then you can encourage that plant to make little plants, and then you have more of the kind of fruit or plant or vegetable that you want. So... we're out of the world. All right, so that is our
You don't need
Weather Bear.
We're
What are
out
you
of
doing,
this
man?
world.
Oh, for heaven's sake! All right.
We're not on Earth anymore.
You're right. We're out in space. Okay. All right. So let's water our classroom plants. Take care of our plant friends there. All right. Great. So we talked in the past few weeks about what it means to be alive, right? What it means to be alive, and we know that animals and plants are alive and people are alive, but rocks are not alive and things are not alive, right? So to figure out, are there aliens in space? We're going to use our scientific process. We're going to be scientists. So to use our scientific process, we're going to first wonder, right? We're going to wonder, are there aliens in space?
Probably.
Maybe. We're going
Maybe
to
in another universe.
predict. We're going to
There
think
might be
about, what do
another
you think? Do you
universe.
think there are?
There might.
Maybe,
There
right?
might
Yeah,
be
I would think
aliens
probably.
In another universe.
Maybe in another universe. It's true. We're going to observe. How do we observe something in space? Telescopes, right? Telescopes might be one way. Satellites. We can listen to see if any aliens are sending any signals. There's actually people who have that job to listen and see if aliens might be sending signals. So we can do all kinds of things. We can observe. Then we record our data. We write it down, right? And then we have some conclusions. Then we know. And one thing that I thought people might think is, we have the moon, right? How did the moon get all those holes on it? Because the moon has holes, right?
It bumps on. So.
Well, hold on. Wait. We'll talk about how. Do you think aliens made those holes?
No.
Do we know there are aliens because there are holes in the moon?
No.
I think we should investigate. But first, let's read our books, and then we will investigate and see if we think that those holes were made by aliens or not. Gosh, astronaut bear, pooping on my party. All right.
Sorry.
This book is called Zoom, 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 I'm Off to the Moon by Dan Yaccarino. Oh, before we do that, Lily is reminding that we have a space song to sing. Astronaut Bear, are you ready to dance to a, yep, okay. You ready?
Space.
You got it?
Ready.
Okay, all right, ready? Okay, everybody, get up, Get up. Let's get ready to dance. Let's dance. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run.
Take me to the sun.
Ooh, to the sun. Ah, it's so hot. It's so hot at the sun. Ah.
When I get there, I'll be spinning.
Whoops, spin, spin. The sun does actually spin. And we spin around the sun, right? Everybody spin.
And this moon spins around us.
That's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. Take me to the moon. Ooh, to the moon. Where'd the moon go?
I just went to the moon.
That's right. You just went to the moon. That's right. You've been there.
When I get there, I'll go dancing.
Ooh, dancing. Dance, moon dance.
On the moon.
I'm dancing on the moon.
Good. Thank you. Keep that open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run.
Take me to the stars.
Ooh, to the stars.
Take me
Woo!
to
You got a space ball. Woo! Go like this for stars.
When I get
Cool.
there, I'll go jumping.
Oh, jump, 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 jump.
Star to star.
Do you think we could jump from star to star?
No, that's impossible.
Probably not, but we could imagine it, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. Take me to the earth. Oh, to the earth. That's where we are, right?
Leave me on the ground.
When I get there, I'll be home. And then we can go to sleep.
I want to go to sleep. I want to go back to space.
Oh, wait, no. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship. Run. Woo! By Laurie Berkner. She is just so cool. And actually,
I
Laurie
think I'm
Berkner also
getting
does some
exploded.
live updates
I just
on
got
Facebook, so you
exploded,
can look for those.
5 times.
I know you did. It's true. All right, zoom, zoom, zoom to the moon. Let's see what this book's all about. All right, zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm off to the moon. Up, up, and
It's
away.
not that
I'm
easy,
leaving
go.
today.
It's not that easy.
No, it's not that easy. Yeah, I know. It's actually really
It
complicated.
took us the day.
Whoa! I think this is someone's imagination, right? First, spacesuit. Putting on a spacesuit. Then, space boot. Strapped inside, I'm ready to ride. People go up to the moon in rockets, right? Whoa! Whoop! Goes like that. Countdown counting, excitement mounting. We just counted down, right, in the song. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Another rocket ship run, right? Yeah, here we go. All right. Lift off. Boosters blast. Moves fast. Engine roaring. Rocket soaring. First stage, engine fire. Second stage, flying higher. Third stage, engines tire. There we go. So they have all kinds of cool things that happen. There's outer space all over the place, right? It's cool to think that outer space is like above us and below us and to the side, like it's all over the place.
And
Flying around without a sound, just avoid the asteroids. Good idea. Asteroids are flying rocks, right? Landing gear, I'm finally here. Lunar rover driving over. Moon rocks in a box. They took home some moon rocks, right? Dark skies, Earthrise. You know how we talk about a sunrise and sunset? If you're on the moon, you see the Earth coming, and it's an Earthrise, right? Cool. See you later, lunar crater. Comets fly. Remember how we were talking about, I wonder if the moon's holes, the craters, were made by aliens? I don't know. One way to know is that astronauts actually went there and didn't see any aliens, but you know, figuring it out. Goodbye. Lights winking, panels blinking, buttons and dials
it takes
count
a
the
couple
miles.
days to go to the moon.
It does. A sonic boom. I'm landing soon. Splashdown. Safe and sound.
I landed right where I was supposed to, not in the ocean.
Thank goodness. Across the nation, celebration. We say, yay, you went to the moon. That's so cool. Zoom, 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 I'm home. Oh, look, there he's back with his parents. That's nice. From the moon. Ah, neat. So one way that we can do research to determine if we know the answer to our question or not is, like Lily mentioned, to do books. And she has brought out in her solar system book.
Guide to,
Right, it's a tourist guide to the solar system, and here it tells you it shows you a good big picture of those craters, and talks about, I see here, it says the moon was battered by meteorites long ago, leaving thousands of craters. What?
Tell you.
This book says it was hit by rocks, but can that be true?
Yes.
Could a rock hitting the moon really make such a big hole?
I went there.
I think we should do a science experiment and figure it out. But first, before we do our science experiment, I have another book that we can use. Excuse me. To research here. It's called Is There Life in Outer Space by Franklyn Branley. This seems like it would be a good idea, right? We've read this book a lot. Seen better days. Is there life in outer space? Bears and birds, bugs and toads, trees, flowers, people, and lots of other things live on planet Earth. Do they live anywhere else? Do plants and animals live on the moon? Do they live on Mars or Jupiter or any other planet? Or do they live far away out among the stars? For a long time, people have wondered about that. Maybe you have too.
Aliens don't live on the moon, but we don't know if other planets.
Oh yeah, but we're not sure. More than 100 years ago, newspapers said plants and animals lived on the moon, and astronomers said they could see them through their big new telescope. There were trees on the moon, the newspaper said. Big melons grew on them. Animals that looked like small buffaloes grazed beneath the trees. Animals that looked like bears walked around on their hind legs. Just a story, right? They said there were people, too, with hair all over their bodies. The story wasn't true, but for a long time, people believed in them. People also believed a radio story that said Martians had landed. The Martians had big heads and small bodies. They came in spaceships and were not friendly. But that story was also not true, right? It was a story that we told for fun. By the 1960s, only a few people still believed there were Martians or moon people. In 1969, everyone knew for sure there was no life of any kind on the moon. That was the year Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin walked on the moon. People really did walk on the moon, right? Uh-oh, I got a phone notice. There we go. And that's a picture of them walking on the moon. People watched it on TV. There they are. There's a person on the moon looking around. I do not see any aliens. Oh, whoa. But they saw lots of other cool stuff. After them, other astronauts went to the moon. No matter where they looked, the astronauts found nothing alive. They found no sign that plants or animals had ever been there. The moon is a dead world, and it always has been. But people said that does not mean there is no other life in the whole solar system. Mars is like Earth in many ways. Yeah, maybe there are plants there. Maybe there are animals too, although no one expected they would look like Martians with big heads. Pictures of Mars show places where water once flowed. Where there is water, there may also be plants and animals. Did plants and animals once live on Mars? Could they be living there still? Space probes were sent to Mars to find out. So some really smart people designed probes. Probes are special machines that find things out and sent them in a rocket all the way to Mars. If you want, you can look at pictures of them. They're really cool.
Robots that can contact together.
Yeah, we actually have robots on Mars, right? More pictures were taken. The soils of Mars were tested. No plants of animals or of any kind were seen in the pictures. No signs of life were found in the soil. But what about the other planets? Perhaps there is life on Venus. Or maybe Mercury has plants and animals. A probe was sent to Mercury to get a closer look. This is a picture that it took.
Mars is very like Earth. It
Yeah.
used to have water.
It might have, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
I think they did actually find a tiny little bit recently.
Yeah.
Mercury doesn't look like a place where plants or animals could live. It looks like the dead world of the moon. Also, Mercury gets very, very hot because it's right next to the sun. So Mercury is hot, 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 hot. Much too hot for people. Probes were landed on Venus, too. It was so hot on Venus that some parts of the probes melted when they landed. Oh my. Also, poison gases are all around the planet. No signs of life have ever been found on Venus. All right, so not there.
Probably because poison.
Yeah.
And definitely not Earth.
Yeah.
And definitely not the sun.
No, it's true. No one expects there could be life on any of the other planets in our solar system. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are made up of gases. All these planets are very cold, much colder than any place on Earth, and so is tiny Pluto. In our solar system, Earth seems to be the only planet where we know for sure there's life. But there are billions of stars beyond our solar system. There are planets going around some of these stars, just like the Earth goes around the sun.
That aren't our universes.
Yeah, that's right. Pocket universes.
We're not sure about
it's true.
any of those planets.
It happens. Plants and animals may live on some of them. We don't know for sure because we can't see them very well. If creatures do live on far-off worlds, they may look very different from what we know on Earth. They may have tiny bodies and big heads. They may have wings and hairy bodies. They may have heavy legs with small arms and hands. Perhaps they walk around on all fours. Who knows, right? Some people think it's silly to believe there are planets beyond our solar system, but many have been discovered. People also say it's silly to believe there is life on them, but I don't think so. It seems that somewhere out among the billions of stars, there must be plants and animals living on other worlds. There may be creatures that know as much as we do. Some may be smarter. One day we may be able to talk with them. Many years from now, we may even be able to travel to those far-off planets and land on them. That's what I think. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? And actually, they do have missions going out from NASA to check on whether there's life on other planets as well. Like I believe a moon of Jupiter is being investigated to see if there's anything going on there. So scientists are always trying to figure it out. It is really cool how many cool ideas they have. So one way that we talked about in the book of thinking about whether such things might be true is to use our imaginations, right? Have you ever watched a TV show about aliens? I sure have. I love them. So this is an alien that we have imagined. This is an alien that looks like a tree, right? This is Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's an alien we've imagined. This is an alien who's not so nice. That is from Thor. Her name's Hela, but I think she's kind of cool. She's
the goddess
a little mean.
death.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. This is a Dalek from Doctor Who. Super cool that people have imagined that there are aliens inside machines like this. Right, yeah.
Are you the doctor?
Exactly. And this is one of Amelia's toys. This is another sort of common thing that people imagine when they think about aliens. Do aliens really look like any of these? Well, I don't know, but it's really great that we make up those stories, right, and think about them because it gives us ideas for maybe how we could contact real ones or just maybe how we can treat other people more kindly that are different from us. So let's do a little science experiment to see if rocks, when they hit the moon, really could leave such big craters, right? Because that's what the book said, but what? Who ever heard of rocks leaving such big craters? So what we're going to do is we're going to make moon dough. We're going to make some moon dough, and then we're going to take some rocks, and we're going to hit the moon dough, and we're going to see if it can make the craters like that. So this is some moon dough I made before just to show you. So in order to make moon dough, you're going to get a cup of flour. This is just a cupful of flour from the kitchen. And then you need some vegetable oil, okay? Your adult friends can help you with that. For a cup of water, you're going to need about 1/8 of a cup of oil. I'm not really measuring too precisely there. And then you're just going to stir it for a while. And it's going to get all clumpy. Be very careful with the flour because it can go all over the place. Ooh, it's going to be all over the yoga mat. Oh my goodness. I think maybe I didn't add enough oil. I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah, let's just add plenty there. There are other ways of making like slime and dough and all kinds of things. If you look on Pinterest, you can see tons of ways. Now you can see it's starting to clump. I'll just use my hand. Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh, now we're talking messy. Yep, that's pretty good. All right. Okay, so I think I maybe needed a bigger bowl because this is getting really messy.
No,
So
there's not.
maybe a little bit more
There's
oil.
no space, though.
Well, no, there's not. I mean, this is not really what the moon is, but we're just seeing whether rocks could make an impact that look like craters. All right, yeah, we're gonna use the other one because this one needs a little bit more vigorous mixing. But that's just generally how you make the moon dough. And now my hands are messy. All right, so we're just gonna say that this is our moon, right? Our moon before it was hit by rocks. And I've got my gross hands there. So here's some space rocks just flying around, right? Let's see. All right, so it's millions, billions of years ago. Here comes the rock, here comes the rock. And I dropped it. It veered off course. All right, boom. Look at that. It actually did make a crater, didn't it? Let's pick back the one that went off course is back. Look at that. It is actually making craters in the moon. So you know what? It wasn't necessarily aliens. I think the book might have been right. It was indeed actually rocks, big rocks flying very, very fast that hit the moon, boom, and left great big craters. But that does not mean that there are not aliens out there. There still could be, and scientists are trying to figure it out. All right, guys, that is it for now. I hope you have a great day. If you want, you can make your own moon dough and use some rocks and see if you can hit it and leave some impressions, right? Maybe you could also draw a picture of what you think aliens might look like. Who knows, right? It could be anything. All right, guys, that is it for today. Astronaut Bear, you want to help me sing? All right, and Weather Bear. All right, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Wave goodbye to everyone. It's time to say goodbye. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Wave goodbye to everyone. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll see you again tomorrow. Wave goodbye to everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day.